imagery-like information coming backwards and filling in what you're not actually seeing.
The ability to present to the senses what's not really there.
Hello. Hello, Max. Hello, everyone. Welcome along. Happy New Year to everyone. Hi. Hope you all had a good Christmas. Or all. I think it's just Max here at the moment. But I noticed there just before I started that Amiga Bill is streaming, and he is he'd be quite a big streamer in Amiga terms. And so some of my regulars probably will be watching him instead. He normally streams on a Sunday, you see. So yeah, that's slightly unfortunate, but it's all good. I can't really do tomorrow, so I'm going to do some Settlers tonight. I've added my crash counter back in because the last time we played it crashed like a bunch of times. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we won't need it. But how are you, Max? Hope you've had a good one. Where's the mouse? Oh, other mouse, yeah. Nope, other mouse. Too many mice. Oh, you know what I also need? Oh, I just need to... I've lost my audio control. It's hidden away in a different screen. Hold on a second. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's the right mouse. Excellent. Let's give a look at this. Games. See if this works. And let's pause that for now. Okay. Actually. No sound. Oh, I've swapped cables around, I'm sure. Give me 2 seconds. I have to get under my desk. Okay. Uh-oh.
The Tortius no longer exists.
Still no sound.
Remains of my trusty ship.
Oh, there is sound. Sorry, it's just quiet. Aha, that's okay.
The stars tell me
Panic over.
we're nowhere near the familiar trading routes. We cannot hope to be found soon.
There we go. I think that should be okay then. Can we hear that okay?
Still alive, and the island appears to be fruitful. We still do not know if we are the only people here.
My music sound okay? I've turned it up a little bit there. Hopefully that's alright anyway. Sure, let me know. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go. It's so long since I played this, I can't remember where I was or what I was doing. Let's well, let's resume last game. Let's go with that. Oh, this level. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The reds just keep on coming in and raiding me, and it's not actually much fun. It's quite annoying, really. Yeah, I remember now. Now fight. The red looks like he's kicking my arse. Get in there. That's the stuff. Yes. Okay. Good, good, good. Can I build a path from there? No. Get some reinforcements in there. I can't remember the controls. Ah, yes. Oh. Look at all these reds here. What's that? Is this mine? Let's see. There. Fort to find. Oh, did I just win something there? Oh. No, maybe I didn't. Were they my buildings they've just burnt down? But I think I have the yellows on the ropes now because they have a lot of territory, but it's I've kind of cut it up, and their supply route is basically completely destroyed. All their supply lines, so they're kind of faffing around the place in some isolated corners. So they're not really a threat. But what's happened to me is my soldiers are spread too thinly, and so I think my production is not great in terms of general statistics, productivity. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? We're holding our own. Buildings, size of country, inhabitants. These are their merchandise. Military strength. Okay. The red taking. Okay, so I seem to have been making a dent. Oh, I wanted to look at production of productivity. Where's the blacksmith? Armory, 8%. Oh, we need to get more materials to the armory. What's wrong with the armory? Why are we not getting... The armory's over here, isn't it? Somewhere. Coal mine. Not doing great. Why not? Fisheries producing lots of fish. So we're producing bits of coal. Armory. Bit of coal, no iron. Or no steel. Okay, okay, because steel comes from... That's the mint. Okay, the mint is getting coal and gold, so that's doing okay. Oh, excuse me. Now, this fishery is empty. Not making fish anymore. Ugh. Bakery. Where is my iron refinery? Oh, that's down here somewhere, isn't it? Oh my god, and my iron ore mines are nearly empty. So, that fishery's doing alright. What are the ships carrying? Fish! Yes, exactly. Welcome in, James. How are you? This harbour building has shitloads of wood. Nothing else. Where is my iron smeltery, or whatever you call it? It's a sawmill. Iron smelter has no coal. Iron smelter. Right. Why are you not getting coal? Where's the coal? These ships better have coal. They don't have coal. So, that's the problem. And has loads of iron ore there, with no coal. We need to get coal to there. Do we have any coal reserved? None in there. I presume not, because the buildings up here are demanding it. We've no coal in there. Shite. We need to have an oversupply of coal for this to work. Let's send a geologist up there. You know what? We didn't even try over here. Don't want to build through a farm. Okay, that'll have to. Any building captured? Yes. That's the one, yeah. And they haven't tried to take it back yet. We've got a pretty decent sword in there, pretty decent soldier. Why are we not? Yeah, our soldiers are spread too thinly. What's this guy just wandering the map? Get in the castle. Yellow's there. I wonder what the story is with them. Maybe they have coal up here in those mountains. So yeah, James, do you have a good Christmas? How was it? Anything exciting happen? Was Santa good to you? Gold is flowing. Loads of coal around here. It seems there's a lack of food to the coal mines. Let's build lots of coal mines. Oh, a seven stream streak. Excellent. I'm touched. Oh, that's cool. Fair play. That's cool. Now, just what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed things up. Yeah, that was the right button, yeah. Geology the shit out of that mountain. But yeah, we're going to build those mines there. They should be quick enough to build because we've got loads of materials. Plenty of materials. What we need is a stock of food. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. We were in the in-laws' house for a lot of it. So yeah, the little lad did well. Got computer games and other random stuff. But everyone was all very happy. So that's what's important. Yeah. Switch games and mushroom teddies. It's bizarre. Yep. Right. What's our food production doing? Why don't we have enough food? So the meal is flat out. Thankfully, no. Thankfully, stuff was they were decent enough now. The meal is flat out. Do we have a surplus of wheat? No, we don't. We only just have enough wheat. So if I start building more farm buildings, or more original Switch, like it's actually my Switch. he gets games for it. So yeah, that's it. I think Switch 2 will probably be on the cards for next Christmas. Yeah. We're all right, Mr. Geologist. We're probably okay for now. The problem is food, not actual coal mines. So, we've no food in reserve. Bakery's flat out. Let's build another bakery. Let's get it. Build another. Oh, we already have another bakery. 0. It's not getting the wheat. Or not getting the flour. We need another mill. Oh, Luigi's Mansion is that's class. Yeah, I think my little lad has might have got it last year actually. Oh, what? Yeah, I remember things like that happening when I was a kid as well. That, you know, you'd get something and it's like, oh yeah, but just so many exciting things. And be something that you didn't think you were going to get that takes all the... That's, you know, that's kind of like the thing of the moment for a while. But yeah, they'll go back to it, I'm sure. Or swim mill. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, like this week is my first week back in work, of course. I only did 3 days. Yeah. Yes, absolutely, that's the only way to solve it. Yeah. Just write to Santa now and say, yeah, look, don't bother next year, the kids have had enough of you. Something you can hold over them for months. No, not in this house, no. We thankfully have been avoiding that. It was never a thing when we were growing up, and so it kind of managed to not do it, but, you know, James hears all the stories from his friends' houses, you know. So, second bakery is a bottleneck. We need flour for that. So, that meal is flat out. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Scottish Serenity, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you too. And many happy returns and all that kind of stuff. Did you have a good Christmas? And a good New Year? I was away in Ireland for it, so yeah, no, only came back at like late at last Sunday, and yeah, couldn't. I knew I couldn't face going back to work on Monday, so I went back on Wednesday instead. Think it was sensible. Anyways, so I got 2 wheat farms. This mill, I don't know if it's flat out, but we don't have a reserve. It is kind of flat out, but we don't have any straw or any wheat in reserve. So Slightly concerning. But we're going to build a mill. And that will maybe possibly help us feed all these miners. We need to feed the miners. That's a bit of a problem. Gold. I think I have almost mined out all our gold. Gold mines producing nothing and consuming bread. Did I get a message about that? I probably did. Oh no! Okay, we fended off the attack. I should pay more attention to these notices. Uh-oh. Oh, we did okay. We fought them all off. Good lads. Good lads. Coal found. Water found. These are all from a long time ago. This mine is exhausted. That's that mine. Let's burn you down before you absorb any more food. We need a couple of geologists up here just to find any more gold that might be hiding out in these hills. It's only a small hill. So I think we might need to go on a bit of an offensive against the yellows up here because they have some mountains here that might have some resources. Or is that just snow? Is that just like Arctic tundra? Oh, I do have a beer. Being wouldn't be a stream of mine without a bit of booze. We've got some Beavertown Neck Oil, the Session IPA. I think this is one of the Scottish ones, isn't it? Look at me doing the old man thing with my glasses. Can't see. Is Beavertown Scottish? I can't remember. Someone gave me a box of it. Passion fruit edge. Oh god. Oh no, it's London. London. We'll give it a go. Give it a go. Anyway, yeah, neck oil's not bad. That'll do. Okay, so actually maybe attacking the yellows up here isn't the way to go because it doesn't look like they have any paths going up into the hill, so I think that's just the Arctic. Where were they getting their resources? Your collection of toys? Oh, is this Christmas presents? Or, well, Christmas presents to yourself? Thundercats. Oh my god. Oh, I remember. That's cool. That's cool though. Now, should I go and attack them? Can I even attack them? I can send one guy in. Cool. There's the arch to the next level. That's the thing I need for the next level. Water found. I don't care about water. So actually, all I need to do is get to that. I don't actually need to defeat anyone else. So maybe I'm okay with what I have. Let's give it a go. Let's try. Let's see if I go for that one. I can cut off a big chunk of their wheat supply, which will slow down their mining. If I attack this one, a lot of other stuff here that they're trying to build and might get me better. Might. Well, look, no, we'll go for this one because I want to cut off their wheat. Sorry, yeah, attack. Where's he coming from? I'm spread too thinly. Too many fortresses and whatnot. Don't even need them. Like, seriously, I don't need this. Although if I knock that down, they will reform their path across there. Gold found, yes. Gold mine. Now, on the original Settlers, there was a button you could press to go back to where you were. I don't know if this actually has it. Anyways, yeah, I was looking. I need to reduce the amount of soldiers I have that are doing nothing. You know what? I could probably knock this down and still keep their land separated. Yeah, it just leaves me a bit. But oh yeah, yes, yeah. How's that going? Yeah, I have too many projects. This is a big problem. I'm gonna knock this and get back my cool soldier. And yes, I have managed to keep their land split. Yes, perfect. You can have that land back if you want. My yellow friends, you're not going to be able to do much with it. But that will have freed up at least one soldier. Did I win that? Oh, I did. Excellent job. Oh. Let's see. It's okay. It's okay. Map making just now. Yeah. That's the bit I've always found the most difficult, is the kind of actual game design and stuff like that. Yeah, level design and all that kind of crack. Like, yeah, okay, I've made an engine here. Now what? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to save this, because that was a sort of a soft crash. Not going to count it as a crash. Oh. Got some resources in that mountain. We can get to that arch. Let's attack. Oh, we can't attack. This will not work. Oh yeah, so this is the Amiga version of Settlers 2. It will not work on your stock 1200 with 8 mega RAM. No. It needs a chunky Amiga. So this is running on my Amiga 1, which is a PowerPC machine, and it's spot on. Like it's lovely and fluid and all that. What to run it on an A1200, you really need an 060. You'd probably get away with an 040, but you really need an 060. Because the Amiga is at a bit of a disadvantage because of how the graphics are done. You've got you need more. Oh god, what's happening here? You'll be all right. Yep, not a problem. So yeah, you're not going to run it on stock 1200, sadly. You don't need all of these fortresses and huts. Let's go. So I think, yeah, if you have a graphics card, you can get away with a lesser processor because you don't have to convert the graphics on the fly. But yeah, an 060 really is needed. Now, I did want to play it on my 1200 and I haven't been able to get it working. So I'm just playing on this for now. So yeah, so that made no difference, and that's a soldier freed up. See, I have a horrible feeling if I take down one of these, I will lose my line of communication here. It's probably stretched too thinly. On second thoughts, I put a flag there. I'm going to connect them. Oh. And I'm going to get rid of this one. See what happens. Oh, we did all right there. Grant. Can we still attack this one? We can't. Yeah. So yeah, so you need a chunky Amiga to run it, which is understandable given at the time even the Mac version, which I played on my Amiga back in the day under Shapeshifter. The Mac version needs an 040 and 12 megs RAM or 8 megs RAM, something like that as well, or 16 maybe. So it was, it was a demanding enough game. And it's really pushing what AGA can do right to the limit. Oh, are they not? Oh, it worked for me. Sorry. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, sorry. I have that. Yeah, I deserve this. That work? There we go. There we go. Sorry, I had that muted for other reasons earlier on. I switch between things during streams, or not. Yeah, even sometimes during streams. But I leave it so long between streams as well that I completely forget what I was doing in the last one. And I was actually using my 1200 the last time, so all my sound cables were wrong, and it was all a bit of a mess. And so that was part of that. Excuse me. I just realised that means you probably couldn't hear the mod music that was playing at the start either. I could. That's all that matters. Not to worry. Right. Let's we can't attack because we don't have enough soldiers nearby. Got these 2 fortresses. Do we even need this fortress here? No, we don't. Let's get rid of this one as well. And this guy can go home, but they have to go all the way back to the main castle before they get redeployed. You can't just send them a message and say, hey, just call down the road here. Oh, maybe this guy is actually. Where's he going? Fucking taking the scenic route home, he is. Don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's just, what the hell happened? My house burnt down. But he needs to go all the way back over here, over this kind of like weird access path, all the way back over to place. Have we got our second mill? We do. How are you doing? 72%. Okay, we're producing more flour. This bakery is now running 60% instead of very, very little. I can't remember what it was earlier. That's good. This mill's still running 100%. Farms 85%. Farms 100%. I could probably do with another farm. 90%. You know what will be good? Oh, look, here's a nice big patch of land in the middle. Let's put a farm here. Donkey breeder, pig farm. Farm! What is going on with this road here? I'm reluctant to break it because should have gone that way. Oh yeah, was that the one that we had in the bowling club or the bowls club? And it was I think the only one where we've actually had a bar available during the meetup itself, and we all got fairly fucking hammered. Yeah. Yes. Oh, that was a good old night or afternoon of drinking. Yeah, falling out of the place, still in broad sunlight, broad daylight. Yeah, that was interesting. There is I'm not sure if you saw it. There's yes, that's right. I remember that. And you ran off to Tesco to get one, I think. There's a meetup happening in a couple of weeks on the 24th of January, I think. It's kind of a general retro gaming meetup, but it's down sort of south from here in Kilwinnock, I think, which is probably it'd be even worse for you because it's like an hour beyond Glasgow, probably, or 40 minutes beyond Glasgow. So there you go. But it's sort of a more general retro gaming one. But the Scottish Amiga group are sort of, what would you say, a core part. But it's a new guy who's setting it up and doing it because he has a hall there, and so I don't know how it's gonna be, but sure, we'll see anyway. Anyway, coal is flowing. That means our blacksmith is getting back into... Oh, now he's got no steel. We still need an excess of coal before we start rolling the coal down to here. Got loads of iron ore here. This was a really awkward map because the iron ore, the gold and the coal were all on separate islands. So they had to be shipped between the islands, and the shipping is awkward. It's awkward. It's carrying one gold coin. This is not very efficient. But you have loads of iron ore here. And I need that for making soldiers. For making steel. And I need the steel for making soldiers. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, anyways, right. We're running at double quick speed here. Oh, they've bumped up their defenses here. Who have we got in here? We've got a good guy and a noob. Hopefully we get some funds in there, some gold into there to train up that guy. We probably don't need all of these huts either. I think we need that one. We can probably get rid of this one. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, that farm that I set down to build. Did I connect that to a path? I did. Yes, because I thought this path is a bit of an awkward layout. I haven't had any so far, but then again, I tend not to... Aha, I see. Yeah, I tend not to be using them much, to be fair. And they're like the little micro USBs, which used to always break as well. The mini and micro HDMI are similar. I'm just looking at a pie there. So yeah, thankfully I haven't had any issues yet, but they are they're fragile, definitely. Okay, there's lots of coal now, lots of coal. What I want to see is stacks of coal everywhere. Why have you got iron ore? Okay, if I choose to... yeah, let's move the iron ore out of there. And stop storing the iron ore there. Iron ore comes out. Let's send it somewhere else, and let's not send it to here. Where's this? Yeah. Hom Addict, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, back to the settlers. I thought I was playing Christmas Lemmings on the last stream. I thought maybe a bit dodge. Oh my god, the amount of gold here. Let's move that out as well. The ships, I really don't understand how the ships work. They're not doing anything. What do I need to do to get rid of the gold? Start expedition. Start expedition, it takes materials to set up a new camp. I want to just send all the gold. Look, there's all the gold coming out now. Why is that gold here? What the fuck happened there? I've got a land bridge, or not land bridge, so I've got a land bridge. I've got this boat trip here doing some, so I don't actually need the ships. I don't need the ships here. This little guy in a rowboat is far better than those big cargo ships. When are we getting Wipeout 2097? Possibly the rarest version of Wipeout 2097 there is. It's the Amiga version. I will play it at some point. Yes, I will. I do want to. All right. I used to be very, very good at that game. Last time I played it, I was terrible. So yeah. Now look, this poor guy's run off his feet carrying stuff back and forth. Can't put a flag up to help him. You're just gonna have to do it, and this little guy in the rowboat is doing great work as well. Look at that. Just back and forth, back and forth. This ship is fucking off around the world with nothing on it. What have you got? One fish. One fish. On a fucking ship. What? I don't understand these things. Am I under attack? What's that? This mine is exhausted. But don't give him fish. Oh. Hey, I see what you did there. That mine is exhausted. Me too, mine. Me too. That wasn't much. Did I just build that mine? Oh no, it was a gold mine I built. Yeah, I don't get that. So now this place has 100 iron ore. And we've got an iron smelter here. But we need coal. And the ships are not bringing coal because we don't have enough. We need a surplus of coal on the main island before it starts shipping. It doesn't know. The PlayStation 1 was the only version that had the special tracks, and that was because of Sony Music got involved. All the others have, like, so there's the Mac version, the PC version, the Saturn version, and the Amiga version all have the cold storage soundtrack, which is it's a great soundtrack. But when you have the PlayStation 1 to compare it with, it just sort of pales in comparison. But luckily, it's old school, and you know the CD actually plays the audio from the CD, so you can just take out the disc or put in the PlayStation 1 disc, and you get your PlayStation 1 soundtrack, which is kind of cool. Or even just the soundtrack album. Oh, I have it on CD. It is vinyl. Nice. I haven't even seen it on vinyl. And at the time, I couldn't find it anywhere on CD, and I had to order it from like Amazon Germany or something like that because I couldn't find it anywhere. A Wipeout on vinyl, as in the soundtrack for the first game. I didn't know that was a separate soundtrack. I didn't know they had a separate soundtrack for that. Ah! Oh wow! No, I've never heard of that. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. There can't be too many copies of that around. Yes, Tim Wright, bit of a legend. But yes, whew. Did I hear that he was going to be at the Amiga, what's it called? The Kickstart meetup this year? Well, maybe I'm just imagining it or wishful thinking, but I thought I heard something about that. We'd bring it along to that and get it signed. Got 260 barrels of beer. So, one fish. Ay. Do we have an excess of coal yet? There is coal being carried around the place. But I think, yeah, there's coal sitting at junctions, yeah. Starting to get a lot of coal. And it's not being held there, so it should be, if any spare, should be making its way to the harbour building. Whoa, 1 coal and 17 iron ore. Why iron ore there? Why, what? Stop the storage of iron ore. We are under attack. Oh no! It's okay. It's only one of those little guys. Surely that'll be fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's okay. Where? What? Have we got enough guys to attack this? Oh, look, they sent a guy out of there. Oh, that was sneaky. They're sending their soldiers from that, I think, to attack behind the lines, the smaller, the weaker hut. It's okay. It's okay. My dude here is going to sort things out. Yeah, look, they've only got little lowly soldiers now. Oh, I've got them sorted. I don't have to worry about all my arseways supply lines now. You're not even in the house. Stop it. I remember I knew all the odds and the kind of like the how things worked in the first Settlers game. I'm not quite as... I don't remember it as much from this. Yeah, there we go. Get back in there. Oh, I'm under attack. Oh no. That was sneaky as well. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. I'll have a check of that at some point. Oh yeah. Oh, we don't have this. Oh, you bastards! You've got another hut here. Let's see to that. And let's get this. Let's see. Where's my Discord? Where's my Discord? Here it is. Don't do anything. Yep. Okay. Ooh, fancy. I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful thing. We've reached the gateway and activated it. The way is now clear. You've completed this mission. The next chapter awaits you. We enter the gate because that level is an absolute mess. There's something. Into the wasteland. So yeah, there's something funny about this version of the game because it's giving you the proper Settlers 2 pointer for the menus, but when you go into the game, it goes back to the Amiga pointer, which is weird. I don't know what the story is. In the wasteland, crash count to 0. Yeah, I brought that back because the last time I played this, it crashed 3 times before I gave up. But I did fix something on these old Amiga ones. They're notorious for having issues when the BIOS battery goes low. Believe it or not, they just shit themselves. It's one of those things. So you have to feed it a battery every year, and so it was acting a bit weird and it kept on crashing, and then it was crashing in another game. I was like, oh, what? So I was like, oh, I'll deal with that some other time, and left it. But then it just wouldn't boot up at all the other day. So I was like, oh, I see, right. Put a new battery in it, away it went. So I don't know, we might need a crash counter, we might not. We had a soft crash earlier, which wasn't really a crash. It was like a warning, like a kind of your program tried to do something naughty kind of thing. If the battery gets too low, you just have to play way more. Yes. Never switch it off, just keep it running. In the wasteland. Oh, no. Okay, I see how this menu works. In the wasteland. Oh. Some lovely early noughties rendering here. We are surrounded by nothing but barren wilderness. The edges of this world seem to be either impenetrable mountains or lava flows. It is impossible to keep track of time here. A dim, perpetual twilight hangs over everything, and there is neither sunlight nor starlight. What wonders and dangers lie hidden here? Keep looking for the gateway. There is limited space for buildings. Carefully consider how to exploit your resources. Okay, this is to teach me not to be too flahoolic with the building. Okay, we've got stone. Can we cut down those trees? I presume we can. So, oh, we don't have any tools. Yeah, that's true. You could leave it running and see some amazing stuff, or see your kingdom absolutely decimated. Do I have? We've got a few. We've got loads of miners. Okay, yeah. So I think we're okay actually. Armor, yeah, 29 soldiers. I say this every time something like this comes up, but there's a game on the old Atari 8-bit called Eastern Front 1941. Probably a controversial game, would never be released now. But the idea of it is it's a turn-based strategy where you play the part of the Nazis during the invasion of Russia. Or, well, the Nazis, of the German army, of the Wehrmacht. And so it's your objective to conquer Moscow. And to to not succumb to the weather and to the onslaught from the Russians in the middle of winter and in the spring, and that's the idea of the game. So it's very simple, top down. But the thing about it was that it was turn based. But normally, unlike like saving, when saving, the computer is sitting there thinking, and it's processing all the things and all the possibilities, and it's doing its calculations to make its move. This one did it while you were making your move. So the longer you took, the better a move it would make. And I thought that was cool. So if you make a quick move, it won't have had any time to make its own planning. But if you spend a long time, if you leave it there overnight, it will have thought out loads of strategy lines and it will absolutely murder you. I think that's a genius bit of coding. And it really kind of... It stresses you out when you know that, and you're trying to oh, what'll I do? I have to plan this move, and I need my supply lines here, and I need to move these units up, and I've got 3 moves left here. Oh, it gets quite stressful. But it was cool. Yeah, it's nowhere near as advanced as that, but it has that impression. It does a good impression of that, it's yes. Oh, that's another game I should play again, because that was a good one. Now, what direction should I go here? I can't remember this, because last time I played this was so long ago, and I played the first one since. I can't remember if there's any fish in those waters. I can't remember anything. Let's go down to this way. Actually, let's look at the map and see where we are on the map. Oh. You know what? I'm going to go down towards here. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. And what I want to do is... Can I cut down those trees? Woodcutter. Let's try a woodcutter. Don't know if we can. We'll try it. It looks big enough, considering it said there was only limited space. I wonder if it's just that I'm going to be on an island. I was going to say, that guy just disappeared with the boards. But it turns out he was going in there. Yeah. And there's some stone there, but there's also stone here that I can quarry. We build our little hut anyway, expand the map a bit, see what's down here in this dark area here. I'm assuming I can't build a boat and go across lava. I don't know, these Romans had some pretty cool tech. See what's happening. Looking at the map, you'd expect other enemies to be this way. Can't imagine they're up here. But I feel like, it's like one of these games where you should always look behind where you start, your starting position, just in case there's something lurking there, or something resource-wise that might be handy. Oh, well, also, the map does wrap around. So... Oh, where am I now? Yeah, see, so it could be that there's a way to go to the right. Excuse me. Lots of stone. Can I cut that stone? This guy. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, sorry, he's not a woodcutter. He's finished now. Here comes the woodcutter. I'm just going to see if he cuts the wood. It's good because we've got a decent supply of wood then. If we don't have a decent supply of wood, we have to be very careful about what we do. Looks like he's doing all right. Okay, so he's doing that. Let's oh, we're gonna need a sawmill, but I want to be careful about how much we build there. Also, I'm gonna build a fisherman's hut. No, I won't do that yet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, it looks like, is the stone ending there? So maybe if we build another hut here. Another barracks. Oh, it's slightly awkward. So wood and stone. Should be okay for wood and stone then for a long time because we have a decent amount. Our main concerns are food, 20 of each. Probably got some mining to do. We've got some beer. We don't have any water. You need water to run a bakery. We don't have any extra swords or shields. We've got 10 coal and no iron ore. No gold. Oh. It's hard to know with this one. But we're going to go further down here. It seems to be plenty of space actually in terms of wood and stone. Like, especially when we clear this wood, there'll be more space. Oh, now, if I put a forester down, are more trees going to grow? I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't think I'd want to eat fish out of a lake that looks like that. Yeah, here comes a little night. Let's go, let's go. Let's see what's down here. Down this way. Yeah, cutting down a load of trees will help. We can keep the tree trunks in stock for a while, and then we can convert them to boards if we need to. Whee! So, I mean, there's nothing else we can really do at the moment. We just have to keep expanding until we figure out what we're doing, because we need to find somewhere to mine. You know, to get coal and iron ore if we're going to build weapons and build an army. So we just have to keep going. If we get... Oh yeah, look, he's cutting stone. That's good. Good, good, good. We know we can do that then. Barracks. Out of beer. When I say out of beer, I mean I have more beer, it's just downstairs. Giant dragon bones. Or dinosaur bones. So, 10 coal. There isn't a huge amount of point in building anything. Like we could build a blacksmith's or like a tool maker's, but without having any steel or any iron or any iron ore, it's pointless. So I don't know if this is a level where we have to make do with the amount of soldiers we start with, because that's a thing, or if we will find somewhere to mine. Let's push south anyway, see what happens. And if we completely fuck ourselves up, we can start again. Speaking of fucking ourselves up. And save it. Was that 9 hours in the last mission? Oh god. Oh well. What are you saying? Military building occupied. Yeah, grant. It's cleared some space. See, look, now I can build a sawmill right beside the woodcutters because I've cleared space that used to be taken up by trees. Sawmill. Let's put a sawmill there. Oops. And don't like this path arrangement. Awkward. What I'm going to do is delete that path. Delete that path. Bum, bum, bum. Do that. Maybe not quite as pretty, but more efficient in terms of getting... You know what? I shouldn't have done that either. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. It works. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to be pretty. But that's what I wanted to do. So you get a direct feed from there and a direct feed from there. That's it. That's the stuff. What's this one? Military building occupied. Yes. So that's just a bit of a pond. It's not really much. Not much there. And are these dead trees? Are they... Let's build another one here. I'm assuming that I can plant more trees because we're going to be a bit shagged if we can't. Well, you know what? We might be alright. I am going to get another beer. While that building work is going on there, I will be back in a second. I'm just going to grab another can. Nothing exciting has happened. Oh yeah. Quick hop downstairs. It's not a big house. I have my beer stored out in the conservatory, so it's nice and cold. gets down to like proper fridge temperatures out there sometimes. Just have to wonder if I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, absolutely. It is pretty pretty cold, and you've got this thing at the moment where what's happened is the ice, like, you know, you get frost and snow. There's not much snow, but it's frosty, and a little bit of rain, a little bit of sleet, and that's melting during the day, and then it freezes at night, so it's like glass the next morning. It's really, really slippery, and you kind of forget, because like, I walked up this hill last night, and you go and absolutely snotting down the hill then. -10. Oof. That's impressive. Yeah. Yeah, that would be frozen beer. Yeah. Right, remind me, you're in the US, Almatic, aren't you? Here we go. Boom. Still nothing. Very boring. Okay, but it looks like coastline here, so more water there. Let's cut down this way, I suppose. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But -10, it must be staying like that. Oh! Mines! Look at this. These purple bits are mineable. Oh, look, there's mountains over here. Let's go. I'm gonna go around, make sure it goes around that bit, and there we go there. No. Oh, what? Can't get through there. Let's go this way. That'll do. Okay, now let's put a path here. Oh, we've ruined our... Well, it's okay. We can delete the path if we need to. That's pretty serious now. But it's that thick. And the geologist. There might be some scope for mining here. Geologist. We need iron ore and we need gold. Gold. Post haste. This is good. We've got some... If we can find some decent resources here, we've got big building space here as well, which means we can process the materials quite quickly. Without having to shuttle them all back to the main castle or anything. What's this? Military building occupied. Grant. Yeah. No sign of anyone untoward so far. Here's more mountain. What passes for mountain in this level? Now, what's over here? So are we on a bit of an island here? Water found. Oh! Water. That's good. I mean, oh, there's gold. Oh, sorry. Gold. Where's the... Oh, there's the water here. Yeah, that's cool. Gold. Beautiful. Not a huge amount, but that's a big deposit there in that one spot. So let's go and sort that out. Oh, water is good. Oh, do you feel like I have this OBS set up because most of the stuff I play is in 4.3, you know, on old Amiga stuff. So even though this I couldn't technically run it in you know, any kind of widescreen resolution, I'm not. So but yeah, maybe I should set up a separate overlay for games that do run in higher resolutions, so you can do it full screen. I always feel like I need another monitor. I've got 2 monitors on the go here. Oh, there's coal. Oh, beautiful. Gold and coal together. Now, so where's the mint? Mint. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to have to see. I'm going to have to take it. Oh, take a chance on this lake giving us some poison fish. Or some fish. Alright. Yeah, sorry. I'll have to put together an overlay for games like this. So I think I'm playing this in 800 by 600. Just for the, you know, for the benefit of the stream and for this not being too small. But yeah, I'll sort it out so I can play it in like 1280 by 960 and have the chat over it or something like that. Puppets from the up inside the wood. Right. Uh-huh. You mean characters? Is that what you mean? I do have this on my main monitor, which is a 24-inch. But because I'm viewing it natively and it's not being compressed down and compressed and squished around the place, it's perfectly fine. You know? Loads of stuff. Military building occupied. That's there. Oh, it doesn't quite reach the coal. That's slightly annoying. Okay, let's build us another. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. We can't get at that coal. But we will once we build this. No, fuck it. At least you can knock down a building before it started straight away. Before it even builds. because in the first game, even if you just got the marker down, it still burns down for 5 minutes. It's very annoying when you just misclick something. Okay, so 2 gold mines. We've got our mint is going to be there. Oh, the fishery here. We'll need a path. That's also awkward, but it's okay. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. For the next one, I will sort that out. I mean, the chat's fairly quiet now anyway, so. Did you play this a lot, Home Addict? Because I never completed this. I completed the first one, played this a bit, and then I went back to the first one and completed that. Yeah. But yeah, I just don't remember this one very well at all. At all. Oh, loads of mountain. Yes. Here we go. In the 90s, yeah. Yeah. Same here. Late 90s. But actually, you know what? It was probably about 2000 when I played this, because it would have been then that I got an Amiga powerful enough to play it. Because I originally played the Mac version of this on the Amiga under emulation, because I didn't have a piece. Well, a PC would have played it as well, but the PC I had at the time wouldn't have been a fun experience, whereas it ran perfectly fine on the Amiga that was pretending to be a Mac. So I still have that here somewhere. Where is it? Nice Populous. That's the Mac version. Oh, where's my camera? There. Whoa. And the Amiga version. Oh. Oh, do you? Settlers. I don't have the box. I don't have the box, and I can't remember what happened with it. What is that? Don't mind that. I do have the beautiful manual, though. That's the first Settlers. I actually think that, I can't remember now, but I think that I got Settlers with a second-hand Amiga, and it didn't have the box. I think it was something like that from back when crazy people would throw away boxes. But the Amiga version is lovely. What do you find in there? Stone. I don't want stone. You know, proper manual. It came with these postcards with the Settlers 1 castle and Settlers 2 castle, and like a keyboard layout guide and a frame from the original animation, the original game intro animation, and then the game on CD, or it's actually on DVD in this, for a funny reason really, because on the original version of Settlers 2 the music was on just like CD audio, like we were saying for Wipeout there earlier, so it was just audio tracks. But what they've done, because people don't tend to have CD drives anymore, is they have just put the audio files on the disc instead, but they also have all the languages on there, so they got multiple versions of the game on it, and there wasn't enough space, so they've iron ore, there we go, sorted. So yeah, so with everything uncompressed, it's all just on this DVD, and so it's a DVD that you have to get the files off. Thankfully you get a download code as well. Iron ore. We need coal. There's a bit of coal there. When this thing is finished, maybe we'll get more coal there. Armory, no. What is it we're looking for? The iron smelter. I think iron smelter possibly here. Now let's do it here. Iron smelter. Let's go. Oh, actually, where are you going, my friend? Yeah, let's cut that. Like that. Is that a glitch? Bit of a... Looks a bit too artificial to be some beach. Okay, it looks like we've got plenty of iron ore there anyway. Nice. Yeah, it's like a lot of people didn't expand their machines, but yeah, I was... Hey. Let's get a geologist up here as well. But yeah, I expanded mine, and like even for games where, you know, it wasn't 3D or anything like that, like an accelerator made a big difference. Like games like Syndicate and Populous, it was a big deal. Save for 30 minutes, save. And yeah, no, but I also used my Amiga for everything. Like, it was my main computer. So I expanded that. I fitted graphics cards and hard drives and CD burners and a whole lot to it. And so I still have it here. I had a 1200. I put that in a tower just so I could fit all these expansions on it. So I was a little bit behind you there. Would have been like mid to late 90s that I was doing that. But yeah, got me through uni. Served me well even for internet stuff up until like 2003, thereabouts. Yes. Yeah, it was like it made a huge difference for games like that where it's heavily CPU bound. Even the turns would be much quicker. Your 1200s kicks, yeah, fairly stock. But that's a nice little machine though, because the 8 megabytes of RAM, even though there's no extra chip on it, does give it a bit of a speed boost. Because the 1200 with just chip RAM is a bit strangled CPU wise because of the slow memory access. Oh, look at that, loads of iron ore over there. Excellent stuff. Stone, we don't really need stone. There's a lot of mountain there. Is our fishery doing anything? He's catching fish. I don't want to eat any of that fish, but he's catching fish. Boot switch. Aha. Oh, I remember those days, yeah. Because I was kind of late to it. I started off with the 1200, but I know a friend of mine who had a 500 with the kickstart switch in it. And there's certain games you have to do that. It also had a memory switch on it, so you could choose between having the expansion as chip RAM or as slow fast RAM. Some games would only work in it in one position, some would only work in the other position. So for different games you had, like, you know, 4 possible combinations of the switches. It was yeah, Ah, simpler times. How have we not got more coal? Just that bit of coal. Oh, we need that coal anyway. Let's go. No. Yeah, the soft kickers and stuff like that, yeah. Because the 1200 had the 2 megs of RAM, so you could load the kickstart into half a meg of that and reboot, and you still had 1.5 megs, which is still more than the 500. So, well, you know, for most games anyway, that was all you needed. Yeah, because I got my 1200 second hand. And yeah, it came with the usual, like a shoebox full of discs. About 5 originals and everything else was copied. But it had one of those reload kick or whatever it's called discs, which was quite handy. Did I call the geologist out here? I don't think I did, actually. But we've got loads of mountain area, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build through the middle here. That one. I always feel like it's a waste of space, a waste building a small building on a large pad, if you know what I mean. But be grand. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if this game actually supports widescreen screen modes. I think it only goes up to like 1280 by 1024. Because this is based off the original old Mac version, but I think yeah, it was it's not the 10-year anniversary version of it, which had you know, arbitrary screen mode selection. It's funny to think that the 10-year anniversary edition is old at this stage. So let's cut through. This is like a valley between the mountains. Let's cut through here and see what's there. Otherwise, we're going down there. It looks like interesting rock formations. trying to zoom in with my scroll wheel. It's not happening. Fair enough. Fair enough. Coal found. Excellent. More coal. Yes, yes. There's a little coal hill here. Can't build anything there. It's too close, I guess. Fishy, fishy. Dodgy fish. No, that's he doesn't. It's just in Settlers 1 that he does yippee, and you get the sad when you burn down a building, and yes, you don't get. It's not quite the same. I do think it lost some of the charm of the original version, and especially when I went back to play the original version, there's something. It's just spot on. And I think it lost something in this. It got a little bit more complicated, and maybe a little bit more serious, if that makes sense. A little bit more fancy. But yeah, so there's not a whole lot there, actually. Okay, we know there's more coal there anyway. We can send up a geologist later when that mine is empty. Is that the mint going already? Oh, look at that. We're already printing out the coins. So that will be upgrading our people. Our soldiers. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe, yeah, something like that, as in the game publishers said, yeah, because it gets a bit, you know, it's doing all the things of the time, you know, the cutscenes and the voiceover and all that kind of stuff. It was that was how things were done in the late 90s. So you know, you just have to go with it, I suppose. So I was gonna say, have we stalled? But no, we're just stuff is moving. We're getting fish. We're getting dodgy fish. That's getting delivered to the mines. Our food is getting depleted. Can we? Yeah, for quality mods, you have to... Yeah. True. Now, if I build a farm here, can I build a farm here? Let's see. Let's try. I'm sure I can build a farm, but can I build a farm and will it work? That's the thing, I suppose. Can I plant anything? Let's do that as a little test. Yeah, materials are slower getting through. It's a bit of a slow transport route. We could have a more direct way going down this way. No, it does not. You have to wonder. It looks a bit like a desert. So possibly not, but look, we'll find out, and if not, we do have plenty of stone and wood, so we can just burn it down. But trees are growing. Or are they? Are they semi-dead trees? I don't know. Grass is growing, they're weeds. So, house unoccupied. Oh, that's just because it's new. Gold mine is producing well. This mint will have used up all my coal. Oh, here's a miner now. That's okay. Panic over. How many miners do I have left? Miners, 3 left. Okay, cool. Iron mine is not producing anything. Why not give them some food? Some gold and some fish coming now. We're going to start producing coal. That's good, because I think we're out of coal pretty much, are we? 5 left. Beer, no water. We did find water down here somewhere, wasn't it? It was somewhere near here. We can't build there because of the skeleton trees. So let's put a geologist there, see what happens around there. Maybe there's more water, because we do need water to run the bakery. We'll chance a geologist here as well, just in case. We get another night coming. There's another night coming now. Oh, I'm excited to see what's over here. Probably nothing. Nothing. Water found. Yes. Oh, this is good. Somewhere where I can actually build something would be nice. Stop looking at the path. Ah, dear. Yeah. Brilliant. Well done. Yes. There we go. Let's build a well. Let's see, what's my farms? Farm is still being built. I think it does only cost stone and wood, so not the end of the world if it doesn't work out. Would be slightly annoying though. If I was to try and join up around that side of the lake, would that be doable? Fisheries. Pumping out the fish. Loads of fish. So that's coastline. Oh, that's coastline for water. Is that a big lake? See, if I build down that way, is that that's not going to give me much. It'll give me access to the shoreline. Will it give me some? I don't know. Let's see. How many soldiers do I have left? I have 22 soldiers left in the castle. Hard to know which way to go. It's sort of two narrow valleys going that way. Let's just see what happens here. You can always burn stuff down later. Still lots of trees to be had. Where's my woodcutter? Woodcutter's not cutting down many trees. Are they too far away? Plenty of stone anyway. Loads of stone. Yeah. Let's try forester. See if we can plant trees. Farm still hasn't been built. I'm anxious about this. Lots of mountainous area though if we do need more. Or hopefully we can get more stuff. Maybe we should go explore over here somewhere. Let's call out a scout, just see what's happening. I forgot that they're a thing. We can explore a little bit further beyond the boundaries. Out of beer again. Oh, what to do, what to do. That's what I need. That's what I need. And it's something, it's on my list. I have a few things I want, and I don't have the space for them. I want a solder oven, like an infrared oven for doing surface mount soldering. I want a little milling machine. I have a little milling machine. I want a little lathe. I want an ultrasonic tank. Excuse me, for cleaning circuit boards. And jewellery. I've tried to take that angle with the wife as well. I was like, I can clean all your jewellery in it. And I don't have the space for any of it, unfortunately. So yeah. Mini fridge is up there. I would like a mini fridge. That scout is finding nothing but lava and stuff there. What's this? Iron found. Yep, cool. These mountains are all about the iron. That scout has gone up there. Yeah, and the problem is that not only do I not have enough space, I'm going to be losing space because this room is basically going to belong to my 7-month-old daughter in time. So my time in this room is limited. Which is a shame. So, yeah, anyway, there we are. Loads of iron ore. This is good. Yes, I need a bigger house. You would think it's big enough. It's a 4-bedroom house. And I've only got 2 kids. But, yeah, that's how it works. We've not saved for 30 minutes. Let's save it. But, yeah, this is one of the rooms. And there's another, that means there's another spare room. And so, currently that's like my wife's work from home room. And I think we're going to be sharing that. It's also the spare room. It has a big spare bed in it for visitors. You know, when we have people over, family staying, especially from Ireland, it's good to have a spare room. But I don't know what I'm gonna do now when we're sharing that, because there isn't enough room in there for all my stuff and all her stuff and the spare bed. So yes, a bigger house, 5-bed house, which sounds ridiculous for having 2 kids, but that would be good. So there's water there. Oh no, it's not. That's just a weird shadowy thing. But it does look like coastline. 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 Yeah. Working from home. And I kind of have a side hustle where I do Amiga repairs and build Amiga hardware. And that's kind of all based in here as well. In this room. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to manage that at all. So, yeah, because... I haven't seen any of his videos. Or, no, but I haven't seen anything about his shed. That what he has is like an outhouse kind of thing. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Is to have your own separate, because yeah, I know a guy who has that kind of setup, and it's fantastic. Coal, oh, it's just too far away. Yeah, there's a guy in Glasgow here, and he said, I called over to him at one point. He said, look, I've got a bit of a man cave out the back. Do you want to come and have a look? And it's like, yeah, cool. And the thing is, like, basically a fancy little apartment. it's all fully insulated, double glazed windows, the whole lot. It's got this big leather couch in it. Got all the gym equipment, a couple of arcade machines, fridges. It's got everything. It's a beautiful, beautiful setup, and all these cabinets full of like original games and games magazines and stuff like that. I do think so. Yeah, I think there's a lot more space involved. I mean, people have space here as well, but it's less of a thing when you're living in a city. In general, things tend to be done a bit closer together here. But yeah, sure, c'est la vie. At the same time, I've got a 4-bed detached house, and I'm 2 train stops away from the city centre here. Can't argue with that. So yeah. Now, which way do we want to go? There's a bit of a land bridge here. Can I even build down there? I can't get any closer to that because I can't push that border there. So I can't go that way. Phew. Wheat is growing. Look at that. Look at that. Excellent news. Yes. Yeah, you can kind of do what you want below a certain height, and if it's a temporary building, so a wooden structure, you can kind of do what you want. You can get it wired up and plumbed in and all that kind of stuff. But once it's above a certain height, and if you were to put a proper roof on it, then it generally does get to that. Or if it's like, if it's to be sort of a, what would you say, an inhabitable building, then it's very, very difficult. Yeah. Very difficult indeed. But temporary structures are the way to go. My sister is living in a temporary structure in my parents' garden, going by that rule. Now, I say temporary structure, it's a 3-bed wooden house. It's probably going to last 100 years, but it's, it can be just built from panels off the back of a truck, and it's considered a temporary building. So it's very that's the way it goes. So it comes under, there are different levels of it. So the lowest level is like basically a shed, so there's no permission required at all. The temporary buildings like she has, it's just a minimal thing, and it's just kind of, I'm going to put this in my garden as a holiday home kind of thing. It's fine. And then you've got an actual building, and that's where it gets really, really difficult. But yeah, because where I grew up, where my parents have a house, is in Ireland, and it's part of it's just up the road from Kiffer, actually, Kiffer Geo, and it's basically greenbelt, and it is impossible to build a permanent building there. Absolutely impossible. It just doesn't happen, which is nice if you live there, but it means if you don't live there, you're paying far more than you should be for anything to live there. So yeah, there you go. Okay, I don't know where I want to go, but we do have some wheat going, so we're going to let's build us a little mill and a bakery. We've got lots of water there, so we need to go a step up, don't we? Don't want to encroach too much on this poor farmer. And a bakery. Okay, right. Well, let's do this then. Fine. Oh well. Right, I'm going to get another beer. I'm going to let that develop. I probably should build another military building, actually. Let's... Not much... We're up at the north of the map as well, aren't we? This is marked as actual water. I feel like I should expand down here, but I can't. You need to be able to build a big enough building to build a... like a harbour. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm going to be attacked or anything like that. It's more like, you know, make efficient use of my time. So let's build another one here and expand down to this beach, because then if we have enough of this under border, we could probably build a walkway across there, or a boatway. Oh, it's all part of the same landmass, it looks like, so we should be okay. Let's build another barracks there. Okay, back in a moment. Nothing happened. Nothing has happened. The lines of supply are quite long and messy here. Yes, yeah. I brought some kettle chips. Kettle chips, although generally we'd call them crisps. But, yeah. I don't know why I call them kettle chips. It doesn't even say it on it. Kettle. So, salt and vinegar. Or sea salt and balsamic vinegar crisps. They're good. Okay, Miller starting his work. Bakery just starting off. Excellent. Oh, kettle crisps. Oh, salt and vinegar is the business. I love salt and vinegar. Growing up in Ireland, you only really had salt and vinegar or cheese and onion. Because Tato, an Irish company, were kind of the ones who invented cheese and onion, basically. And flavoured, crisps coated in flavour. Because up to that point, what you did was you got a packet of crisps and it would have a little sachet of salt in them. And that was what you did. And so in the UK, then you had these, it was called ready salted. It was crisps that had the salt already stuck to them, which is a novel idea, and that's why it was called ready salted. We never had that in Ireland. We either had cheese and onion or salt and vinegar. And so that's what we grew up with. And then, you know, it's like you try ready salted, it's like, this is very boring. Where's the vinegar? But yeah, no, I like the salt and vinegar. You get all sorts nowadays. But salt and vinegar is lovely. Yeah, I think it's one of the giant bags though. So, and they're quite strong. They're like gourmet ones. So they're quite strong, and I'll probably tear the mouth off myself if I eat too many of them. So I probably shouldn't. I think I want to try and build across here to shorten my supply routes. Oh. Excuse me. There's a limit to how long I can do a sea route, isn't it? Isn't there? I'm on the fifth mission of this second chapter? I can't remember. It doesn't say. Save game. Number 49. Is that what I'm on? I don't know how far through that is, but I still haven't seen a lot of the. I still haven't seen like one of the enemy colors, for example. So I'll probably get to a point where it's just too difficult for me and I'll quit. I wouldn't be that hardcore. Where's our coal going? We're not getting enough food to the coal mine. And all our coal is probably going to the mint, although the mint is looking empty as well. We need more coal. I'm going to stick a flag there and get a geologist to there. I feel there's more coal to be had in there. But yeah, I don't know how far through it is. There are also 3 missions. Or 3, what are they called? Campaigns. Yeah, more coal. Definitely more coal. There are three campaigns. There's the Romans, there's something else, and something else. So this is the Roman campaign. So you've got 3 sets of maybe 20 missions. I don't know. Just don't know. But I'll play it until either I get bored with it or it gets too hard for me. Yeah. Work faster. I need more coal. Let's see if there's anything up here. Send in a load of geologists. I think building up around this way would be nice. Coal found? Yes. Where are you? Yes. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Beautifully lined up and everything. Look at that. Coal in the middle of the path there. I think I knew about that one already, but we'll have to let that one go for now, but at least we know there's more there. Yeah, I can't build on it anyway at the moment, so there's no point. We'll just leave the path there, and when this one is empty, we'll burn it down. We should be able to build there then. Lots of gold being dropped there. Okay. The forester's definitely working because these trees weren't there before. It cleared all this area. So that's good. We've got an infinite supply of wood now. And that's basically an infinite supply of stone. I would like to build a guard's hut here, but I don't. I want to give this farm as much space as I can. So what I'm going to do is I'll build a military building here. It'll be slow to build, but it'll be fine. Coal found. More coal. Oh, this is a new mountain with coal in it. That's great news. Look at that. Loads of coal. Excellent. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I just wonder if does a lookout tower give us a bigger field of view in comparison to a barracks? You know, does it expand the map more? Let's switch off. Yeah. I think I have a feeling I tested that before and I can't remember what the outcome was. Anyway, we'll see now. Because if we look at the map there, that's the sort of the hexagon size. We'll give it a look anyway and see. Water found. Right. Oh, look at this. He's got a half flag. That means the enemy isn't that far away. So is this one. Look, these ones here. Oh, the enemy are coming up this side. They can't get through there, surely. But I'm going to build a lookout tower there as well. Gold found. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Oh, more coal and gold there. And water. But see, now they're flying half-mast, or half a stripe. That means the enemy are over there, even though it's lava both sides? Seems like a shitty place to have the enemy over here. I guess. Yeah, there's sort of a decent enough gap there. So let's have a look. But I don't think we can access each other until we actually get rid of that stone. Plenty building going on. 13 wood. How do we not have that much wood? Okay, we're still making some. We're still making wood. We're getting there. I feel like there's all the water's getting no, that doesn't work. The water's getting held up here. This junction here. There's people stranded here. The flag is too full. Can't build away from there. Damn it, the foresters have to put in those trees there. I want to join that path down through here. And in the first Settlers game, you could build through paths through trees. Let's go with that. We'll be able to deliver water a second route. Because at the moment, to get to there, all the water has to go up along this main supply route. So now we've got stuff moving again. Second option. Cool. Oh, now you're knocking down the tree. Thanks. Still can't build anything there. It's fine. Yeah, everything's slow to a crawl. Come on. Because of the bottleneck here. Still think we should build a waterway. I love this. It's a steep slope on the water. So the max is a maximum of 4 steps. Oh. Let's connect this up. See if that gives us alleviates. Look at this. It's crazy over here. Is this fisherman still fishing? Still pulling a lot of fish out of that dodgy looking lake. Oh, gold mine. There was more gold in that area, wasn't there? Let's send a geologist up to find it. Yeah. Yup. I just realized, do we have any boats? Ha. No, we've no boats. Shit. Now what we're doing is we're filling the flag here. Well, look, we've got an infinite supply of wood. Let's build a boathouse. Do I have a boat builder? I can't remember what a boat builder looks like. Shipwright. Damn it. Oh. Does that have to be built on the coast? It kind of makes sense. Oh. Maybe I can't build one. Armory, metalworks, sawmill, soda house, mill, bakery, iron smelter, storehouse, brewery, mint, catapult. No, I can't build a shipwright. Okay. So I can't build any boats. Okay, we've got our lookout tower. Here comes. Oh, this is miner. So busy. This is a terrible junction here. Oh, this is annoying. I've absolutely shafted myself here. We have met humans of much stranger appearance than our Viking shipwright. They call themselves Sons of Nippon. They are short and thin, but obviously skilled and tenacious. Their strangest feature is their skin colour. It is yellow ochre, and their eyes are just small slits. They act in a friendly manner, although they are unsettling to behold because of their strange appearance. Somehow feels a bit racist. So have we made contact? The Sons of Nippon in the south have relatives in the north. Their relationship with each other appears very friendly. War with one race means war with the other. We must consider the prospect of war carefully. Where have we made contact? Oh. There. Sons of Nippon. Yeah. That is a much big... Yeah, no, Lookout Tower is the way to go. Look at the amount of map that's uncovered. That's a much bigger hexagon than that. So there's in the north and in the south. So are they in the north? Like... Suppose that's the north? And that would be the south, somewhere down here, maybe? They look exactly like our guys, to be fair. Well, can't really attack them over land anyway. Oh, look at this. We can build a path here. This will alleviate all our issues. Amiga Cami, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Hope you're well. Good to have you here. Back to playing a bit of Settlers here. What have we got? Yeah, good. Good, thanks. Good, thanks. How's your Christmas? Amiga Cami is in Tasmania, so would have had a nice warm Christmas. And probably isn't slipping on ice outside. Oh. Oh. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, so good morning to you. You're here from the future. I have to, yeah, I'm trying to sort out supply lines here, so. Yes. Oh, I did. I connected that. So I did. How did I manage that? There we go, Tasmanian Devil. Excellent. I'm going to cut that road so that, because yeah, I have flags there, but now you should go, yeah, take the gold the long way around. Good lads, because I don't have any boats. Oh, yeah. Oh, how did you manage that? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a bite on the palm of my hand. It's quite impressive. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You need some gloves. Look at that. They've got wild animals over here. We just found the Japanese. And so they have allies in the... I don't know if these are the northern ones, but if they have allies in the south. So if we attack them, we'll be attacked by the other team. Oh, look. There they are. There's the yellows. So they are the south. The reds. Oh, I see. I didn't see that was red because it was mixed in with the lava. I get it now. Yeah. Gardening gloves are the way to go. I was out in the garden chopping up the Christmas tree there today, and yeah, I was starting to get like each of pine needles stuck in my fingers. Like, so out came the gardening gloves. They're great. I think I heard myself there. Oh, I don't know. My stuff tends to be built on a house of cards. Okay, so we don't really need to worry about expanding to the east there anymore. We know where both tribes are over here, and they're allies. So the lookout tower, the problem with the lookout tower is it doesn't expand the borders. It expands the fog of war, but it doesn't expand the borders. Okay, so anyways, we've got a nice longer supply line now, a quicker supply line. I'm going to put a flag in this to speed up transfers. He's gone past. There's loads of stuff here that people should be picking up. Okay, there we go. Food for the mines. So that should increase the mining output. Okay, yeah, we're starting to get there. So maybe that tower was a mistake there, actually. Oh, I see a scout lives in a lookout tower. That makes more sense. Oh, my little one is not asleep. Oh, it's a sharing bag. It says there are it's like 4 to 5 portions or something. It's about half gone. Yeah, this pack contains approximately 5 servings, which I know is absolute bullshit. Yeah, spamtastic. Look at that. Yeah. I can strongly recommend them. Yeah, it's the breakfast of champions. But yeah, I should probably stop eating them. I'm gonna give myself a... They're quite strong. They're gonna tear the tongue off me. Okay. Now we know what we're doing. This is a very tight land bridge to actually make border contact with them. This guy is doing Trojan work, still cutting through the stone here. But that would be like months to clear that stuff away. Wonder if we go higher, can we get through there? What does the map look like? Where are we? Oops. I wonder if going further south is viable. Actually, I'm going to put a flag here and build another road here, because just keep that simple. Num num num. Look at tower occupied. Yeah, that was a while ago. Okay, I don't know if that's going to give us enough reach, actually. So we center it roughly to the limits of the screen. We might be able to build something here. We'll give it a go. But we've got infinite wood and stone anyway, so we should be alright. Six bags of flour and 18 bread in reserve. Okay, we're doing alright. We're still churning out the fish? Yeah, we are. Lots of fish in there. Lots of mutant fish. Now, our soldiers are training up well as well. Yeah. Could I actually send someone over to... See, that's got a double cross. That's got a full X on the flag there, but that's because it's holding this border, not because of our border. We're not actually contacting their border yet. But it does look like possibly there's a way around land-wise that way. Like this is just a big lake. We'll have a look anyway, we'll explore that. In the meantime, this guy is cutting a big diamond shape out of the... or a big triangle out of the out of all the rock that was there, and it's being filled up with trees. So I think we need to stop our forester. He's planted too many trees. That's a lot of mountain area. Lot of mountain area. You know what? Let's go here. Oh, let's go here. Send up a scout. See what's over here. But there's a lot of mountainous area here that we could use for building more mines. But I think we've got enough mountain area uncovered for the resources we need. There's another route around. It'd be a long time trying to get through that rock, actually. They build a quarry down there and... oh, yeah, no. Do we have enough land to build? No, we can just put flags there. Can't actually get across there. Okay, this is building anyway. Let's see how this goes. We can't build there. Try building one there as well. A lot of mountain area and more woodlands. But we don't need that space just yet. The mission thing did say you're limited in space, so that's kind of slightly worrying because it doesn't feel like I'm limited in space. Just yet. You know what I do need though is blacksmith. Got loads of iron ore. We've only got 2 units of iron, none of coal. Are we running? We're having problems with coal supply. Iron is okay. Whoop. Iron is okay. Coal. We need more coal. Do I remember there being coal up here? Let's do some more geology. Let's see. There was definitely more coal here, but I'd need to knock down this one to get at it. It's fine. I can't remember, was there some here as well? I think there was some here actually. So let's build some more coal mines. Because our food output... We have enough bread going anyway. What I'm going to do as well is... Build another one there. What I'm going to do is build another fisherman's hut somewhere near the coast down here. Because I feel like we're going to run out of fish in that lake soon. Oh, is that close enough to the coast? Should be. Should be. I can feed that straight into the coal mine. You can have all the fish you want. Granite. I don't want granite. I am not bothered by granite. But I think it was this hill had some coal in it. There we go. Lots of coal. Now, iron is interesting. Okay, yeah. So there's more iron ore in that mountain. And remember, there was a lot of it, to be fair. Yes. There's a massive coal shortage. You need so much more coal than everything else. Because what happens is, by default, I must adjust it actually, but by default, I think the coal gets priority going to the... oh, is that exhausted as well? You got 6 units of food in there and you're doing nothing with it. Boring. Did I miss that message? Or did I already get rid of that mine? It's not that mine it's talking about. I must have got rid of it already. And built a coal mine in its place. Let's see if there's any more gold to be had around here. Oh, there's lots of coal up here, look. But yeah, because you need coal to make the iron, and then you need coal to make the iron into weapons, and you need coal to make the gold into gold coins. You need a lot of coal. Water. Good lad. There's not a huge point to making an armory just yet. But we'll do it anyway. Oh, wrong button. There's our new fisherman going on a little... He's going on his merry way. Is our quarry guy still going? He's still going. So is our woodcutter. House unoccupied. So we have no soldiers in there either. I'm sure we have a soldier on the way, but we'll probably be able to get rid of this one. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to build something here and build across this way and get around to the bottom of them that way. We'll see. I feel like we've got enough space at the moment as well. I might burn down the forester's hut because... Oh, we can just switch it off. Cool. Because we've got too many trees now. It's starting to cover up the whole place. Our mill is working, not 100%, but working away. Bakery's flat out. Good, good, good. And do we have a reserve of bread? We do. We have lots of bread left. Loads of iron ore. Just the coal. I think I should build another coal mine. Yeah. This mine is exhausted. Uh-oh. The end of the iron ore. I'm there. Okay, build another one here. Yeah, looks plenty of iron ore left if we need it. No more gold though. No more gold. Ah, now. So, it's not land, but it is close enough that we might be able to do something with it. Let's build another barracks here. So as soon as we attack these red guys here. Yeah, that's quite... They're covering quite a large area there, it looks like. All the way around there. But as soon as we attack the reds, the yellows will attack us because they're allies. There's the yellows there. They're cutting through the same stuff. But it'll take them a long, long time to get through there. Unless there's another more northerly way of getting through. I feel like we should do this. Where can I connect that to? Oh dear. Oh, it does work. Okay, Grant. We're alright. Why didn't you connect to there? That's better. Do I have spare miners? I do still have spare miners. Let's build another coal mine. Because I got 1, 2... no, okay, right, we're fine. Let's build another iron ore mine. It's all about the coal. You know what? Fuck it, let's build another coal mine. We need to get the weapons production going. So we've got our armory set up. Yeah, we have no coal. Excuse me, let's send a scout up there. Put a flag there just to speed things up. Oh, we can't do it anyway because we can't build. We can't build boats. We don't have a boathouse. We can't build a boathouse. Shipwright. So, is that it has to be a medium building on the coastline? Because we're not going to get that. But I'm sure you could carry a boat to wherever. Sawmill, slaughterhouse, mill, bakery, iron smelter, storehouse, brewery, mint, armory, metalworks, and catapult. No. We can't build a shipwright. Therefore, this is actually a bit pointless. I should probably knock it on the head before it starts. So the wood is just getting down there to build that, but I don't think we should. Although, I'm going to get a geologist down there. Or two. To see if there's anything on this little hill that might be useful. And you can go home, my friend. Can't build out that way. They're burning down stuff. Okay. That's also a basically impossible path. No attack possible. Okay, we need to get our guys out. What way do we have to set up? Where we did have one that was one guard's hut that had the double X on it, didn't we? Down here, yeah. Whoa. So that's full. You know what we should build here? Is a lookout tower. What was that? No more fish. Yeah, we fished out the lake. Yes. That would be nice, alright. Sadly not. That's caused you to lose land. Where is that? Oh, this building in the fog of war. Yes. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Oh, that's nasty now. You know what? I'm going to go back to my original plan. Okay, so there's iron on this island. It is looking good. Yes, absolutely. Hasn't been a crash yet. We did get one ISI error, which probably would be the same or the equivalent as an unhandled exception in Windows. But I was able to continue it, so it was fine. So it was fairly minor. That's good. Okay, we've got more iron ore. Oh, coal. Can't build there for whatever reason. Oh well. It's okay, we've got shitloads of coal mines now. Now we need to feed them all. I wonder, can I build a fishery here if I cut up this path? Can. That'll do. Sorry, a bit noisy there. My little one is not enjoying the sleepy time. We're still making gold? No, we're not making gold. That mine get exhausted? dear, oh dear. I have a feeling I may have wasted some gold because some of the earlier huts will have had a lot of gold and will have trained up their soldiers very well. But these guys shouldn't be getting any more gold. Oh yeah, that's the forester's hut. You should be getting gold. Oh look, now we've got 21 gold ore. We don't have the coal to convert it. Yeah, basically coal is our big bottleneck. We do have some more of it there. Jesus, they are massive. But I think, yeah, I think having a military presence here is probably a good thing after all. Because they're probably going to expand here as well. Are they going to build water? Oh. Jesus, that could do us some damage. That could do some damage to our coal mines. I would like to convert this to what's it called? Guard tower. If I could cut the road here, I can't build anything else. I'll have to burn this down. And I'm going to build a thing there instead. Guard tower. Because if they build a barracks there, they might build across the way. It'll take them a while to get there, so I've got some time. Okay, so that fishery is working. Build another fishery there, because that's a separate body of water. The race for Little Island, yeah. Yep. Yeah, because I can't actually get to Little Island because I can't build boats. So it's more about if they built a military building there, that would burn down any buildings I had here if I didn't have some defense. And that would include fish, which is critical for the mines and the mines themselves. And I would be absolutely shafted without those mines. I can kiss my army goodbye. So, send a geologist out there, see what we have. Stonecutter still doing great work there. Cutting another V shape in there. I don't think the yellow guys are up that far. It seems they're tend to sit there. Are they fighting amongst themselves? They might be. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Is that a guard's hut? I don't even know what that is. Oh no, there's a guard's hut there. Look. Okay. We've got some defense now. We've got 2 soldiers in there. Ooh. The red. That's a huge settlement they have. It's okay. Can we attack them? No attack possible. Is that because I can't walk there? Or because I have my military settings a bit screwy? Um, yeah, let's not give him any more money. You can have more money. You cannot. You can have more. Yeah, I think we're all right for now. Good fisher, dude. Okay. Now. Sorry, that's a fisherman's hut. Okay. It looks like they're not trying to expand this way. We just keep an eye on that. We won't build anything there for now. But if they start to... if they build something that looks like they're going to start building over here, we'll have to build a guards tower there. Which is absolutely crucial for us to get our production kick-started. So we've got some coal coming out, house unoccupied. Oops. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We need food. Why have we not got food? That was a while ago. Okay, we're depleting our reserves of food. We're going to need some more food. Our miller is not 100% flat out. I know the fishery was here. If I build a fishery here, I wonder if that counts as a... Oh, we can't do that. Okay. Now, if I build a fishery here, is this still fished out? We have enough wood and stone that we can try it as an experiment anyway. Jesus, he meant a stone. 16 barrels of beer. 70 iron ore. Oh my god. Where's our mint? Mint's getting all the coal. That's the problem here. I suppose we should keep it that way for now anyway. Keep our soldiers leveling up. This fishery should be helping these mines. Are we out of miners? So this fish should go straight into the mine there. Unless it already has. No, it doesn't. Where are the fishies going? Into the coal mine? The gold mine, sorry. See, oh shit, I forgot that that gold mine is not producing anymore. I thought we had a spare miner. No, we don't actually. Oh, I built too many mines. Well, we burnt down the coal mine, so now we have an extra miner for coal. Actual wild animals. Saw plenty of them over their side and none over my side. This mine is exhausted. Okay, we know there's lots of more iron ore in those mountains, so we're okay for iron ore. Let's concentrate on the coal. These guys need to get food. Feed the miners. And put a miner in there. Do we build our second farm? Yeah, it's nearly there. The mill is not flat out. Neither is a bakery because the bakery's short of flour. When this farm's finished, that will max them both out and we get a surplus of wheat, which is good. I'm not too hopeful for there being more gold in here. These guys haven't tried expanding anymore. We didn't find gold down there. We found coal and iron ore. We haven't found gold anywhere else. Which is slightly worrying. How do we attack these guys? Sure, I put 100%. 100%. Excellent. These mines should have food. No. Of course not. Okay, but the third mine is occupied now. So that's something. Here's the fish coming back down to the mine. It's really inefficient. Just deliver it straight to the mine. Nonsense. Okay, second farm is up and running. In theory, you should be able to attack that if there was a route available over land. That just too long, or is it just to do with my settings? More attackers, more defenders. Try that. We can attack with like one shitty soldier, because it's going to come from there, and it's going to be a terrible soldier. A rookie. Meanwhile, we've got all the excellent soldiers elsewhere. Oh, I missed the controls you had in Settlers 1 where you could send the not so good soldiers back for training. And they got replaced by more experienced units. Yay, we're starting to make weapons. Starting to get there. Took a while to get sorted out. Can I build any other buildings? No, it has to be that. I should have built a guard tower there, because they have a strong defense there. And I'm not going to be able to break that with these little noobs. Oh look, now that one has a stronger one. And them. Can't get anywhere near them. It's mad. Yeah, I don't know how I can build a path through that area. You know, to build up some attacking force here. Don't know how that would work. Meanwhile, these soldiers in this little guard's hut here are getting fed gold. Oh, I don't know. Well, will we send one of the noobs in just to see what happens? See if it kicks off a fight. Oh. It hasn't come from there. Am I not getting... Because there's no route? There's no actual route to them? Do we actually have to build a few buildings out around here? I don't think we can build a path through there. Unless you go way over here. And around. Sorry, but that seems mad. Maybe that is the way to go, though. Oh, I built a fishery up here. Is this fishery producing fish? It is. Cool. So I just had to build another part of the lake. Or rest the lake. So, yeah, who knows? This miller better be flat out. No, still not. But there's wheat sitting there in reserve. So that farm's up and running. This farm's up and running. Excellent. We should have a surplus of wheat soon. Iron ore. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. One shield, enough swords. Okay, we're starting to build soldiers. We should have them out there getting gold. Although we are not producing gold anymore. So we are going to run out of that soon enough. Oh, this is a tricky one. What to do? How can I not have boats? I took it for granted that we'd have a boat. No shipwrights. And the building isn't even listed. God, I don't know. Well, that's rather depressing. Come on, where's all the food? Okay, starting to pick up. Bakery's nearly at maximum capacity. Yes, the mill, yeah. There we go. Now, we should be getting more bread now. all I can think of is that we do find a path through, maybe through there. Seems mad. This mine is exhausted. It's a coal mine. Yeah. So, we've technically one person in range to attack, but we can't attack. Right, let's try and build down here and see what happens. No. But yeah, like, are we supposed to be sort of cutting through here? Because this stone cutter, this quarry guy, is still cutting away goodo. You know what? Let's just... let's do this. We'll have to go around this way. Oh, no, we can't build anywhere. Where can we build a path? Let's try this one. Yes, there we go. Build a quarry. Second quarry to start cutting through this stone. It's a stupid amount of stone. Which makes me think there must be a better way. Bit of a steep road. It's not that even that it's... Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, that one there is a bit steep. Yeah. Cheers. It's just gonna like double the speed of this guy. This little guy here who's been hammering away there for hours, and he's made that much of a dent. Gonna need more than that. Yeah, it'll be fine. Because once he's in there quarrying, the steepness of the road won't make a difference, because you know, it's just about bringing the stone back to the castle for storage then, and there isn't much traffic, so it's all right. Oops. Fishery, yeah, fishery's working. Okay, maybe we're getting a surplus of wheat. Yeah, Bit of land here. I wonder if it'd be worth putting a farm there as well. Here. Yeah, put another farm here, and yeah. Bit of coal production going on. Yeah, not enough. We need to ramp up the bread production. So another farm, basically 3 farms will do 2 mills, I suppose, because that mill's flat out now. Whereas it wasn't before, and so is the bakery. So if we do another farm, that'll be 3 farms, and then we'll have a second mill, second bakery. We'll go with that anyway. They're not trying to expand there. Oh, this is a weird level. There's another quarry guy. Gonna take a long time to get through there. That's ridiculous. That can't be the way to do it. Surely not. Was there some, like in the last level, we learned how to build ships? Were we supposed to do something else in that level to kind of to gain the shipbuilding technology or something like that? Like have I completely screwed myself over by skipping something? Seems weird, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hope not. That would be very annoying. Like, you can always go back, but after pouring several hours into this mission, I did read the manual. I'll read it again while we're here. Let's see what it says about technology and stuff like that. Seafaring. They're small boats that you can use to cover short distances. These boats are automatically built by a shipyard as long as you don't give the order to build. Boats can only transport goods, not people. For that you need ships. So I can build a shipyard. Do. Fishery, the sawmill, the mill, the mint, the metalworks, the armory, the slaughterhouse, bakery, brewery, farm, pig farm, donkey stall, shipyard. We need a hammer. Boats are used to transport goods on waterways. You can build waterways. In chapters 4, 6, 8 and 9 of the Roman campaign, you can build ships in a shipyard. Production ships are automatically used. You can build a shipyard without owning a port. However, you can only Use boats, not ships. If you build ships anyway, they will remain unused on the beach. A shipyard should be located near a port. The port and shipyard must be at least on the same sea, otherwise the ships will not be able to reach the port. So it says you can build a shipyard without owning a port. But chapters 4, 6, 8 and 9 of the Roman campaign. Like, I'm on chapter 4, I think. Oh, 5. No, I'm just not allowed. So it's part of this level to not be able to build ships, boats. So that's occupied. No more fish. Oh, pants. We need more bakeries and stuff. Okay, we've got this land here now. So let's build a farm there. And then down here we build a mill and a bakery. Oh, let's see how that goes. Well, let's expand our way this way. Is that what we want to do? Oh no, that's not what we want to do. Where are we? Sorry. What? Cancel that. This way. It's really weird. Yeah, okay. So you would think. See, I've used boats in the earlier missions. So, oh, I'm out of beer. I think we probably have enough beer for today. But I used boats on earlier missions without having a shipyard, but they were supplied at the start of the game, or at the start of the level. Hmm. 112 iron ore. Need more coal. Ah, shit. Is this mine empty as well? Mm-hmm. That's an iron mine. Oh, definitely don't burn down that one. Mm-hmm. Okay, now these coal mines are... Now they're sucking diesel. Well, not that one. This one. Not producing coal. So we build this, maybe we can build somewhere here and build a path. It's a hell of a supply line. Still going. I think I'm getting blisters on my tongue from the vinegar at this stage. Yeah, and the insides of my lips are starting to sting. So I've had too much. It's so tasty though. One or two more. It won't show me what the enemy buildings are. Okay. Lots of building going on. Don't need that. You guys can probably go home as well. Send a geologist up there just to see what's going on. They're still not trying to expand up that way. Kind of misread them there. I thought they were going to attack across the island, but nope. Can't see most of what they're doing, of course, but they seem to be stable enough there. Let's just see where this takes us when we get that building occupied. Oh dear, oh dear. I was going to say, do I actually have a farmer? But I do have a farmer. Here he is. Excellent news. Oh. Well, what we should do is not bother with some iron ore just for now. This geologist is only finding granite anyway. And use up the stock of iron ore that we have. We've got loads of it. There you go, straight. Absolutely. Yeah, get stuck in there, my friend. There we go. But yeah, so that miner can go home. Don't need iron ore for now. And that will let more of the food arrive at the coal mines. Gonna send a geologist here. And here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. But sure, fuck it. This is kind of new, this area actually here. So let's see what happens if we send a geologist there. It's only a small area, but maybe there's some gold there or something. Who knows? Who knows? We do, yeah, because we're not training our soldiers anymore, as in our soldiers aren't going to be leveling up. Yeah. Good night, James. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate you being here. And sure, yeah, I'll talk to you again soon, I'm sure. Probably won't be that much longer at this. Mainly want to see if I can even get an accessible path down here. Oh, that got occupied. Yeah, let's see. Not really, no. I have to go further over. Jesus. Well, let's do that then. Fuck it. To build a quarry down here to cut through some of this stone. Not sure I could be arsed with that. What are they doing? They keep on burning stuff down there. Don't know if there's a route through there either. But there is more sea up there that we could get some more fish from. But this farm's now producing lots of stuff, so that's good. And this mill is doing work, and this bakery is doing work. Excellent. Okay. It'll take a while for all the supply lines to get sorted, but this is good. Local food source for the mines. He's just after walking across that. What? That's what? Surely that's not right. Can I just build a path across a single tile? That feels weird. Let's build a barracks on it and see if it works. Ooh, that could change things. Although, yeah, I don't know where else I'm going to go because that's like 3 tiles, 2.5 tiles. Okay, one more. See, that's giving us that kind of flag. Yeah, no. I don't think there's any point really in that other than having another military building close by. Hmm. Can't. Worth a try. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Am I absolutely sure I can't build a boathouse? Slaughterhouse, sawmill, metalworks, catapult, armory, mint, brewery, storehouse, iron smelter, bakery, mill. I know I've checked that a dozen times, but... Okay, this guy's flat out now. That's great. Now we're getting somewhere. Like we're making slow progress going that way. Hours and hours and hours. What am I missing? There has to be something else I'm missing. Don't get it. Don't get it. If we occupy there, we might have to put another one maybe somewhere here. We can get up to here. It'll give us a new sea to fish in, but it means we can also go down this way and around there and eventually get to there. That is a hell of a line. Here's our soldier now. Our intrepid soldier. Okay, the mint is basically not working anymore. And the yellows are really... Yeah, our gold is plateaued. Both of those have good gold supplies. Productivity, we're doing alright. Vanquished enemies. Okay. Yes, our army's building up. Okay, we're into this building. Let's see, where can we build now? Oh my god, yeah. Oh, mountain area here. Maybe there's gold. So I can potentially build a path through there, but not... Oh, no, we can't, not there. But not... we've no buildings there, so we have to build around here to at least establish a base down here somehow. We never really looked at this from a geology point of view. Don't really need this hut, I would say. Probably burn that down and get our top ranking soldier back. Free him up. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. This one. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. I think we'll be another while at this. So I'm going to iron found. Oh, where are you? Oh yeah. Good stuff. So I think we've got rid of all the iron from this area. But there was more over here, I think, and there's more up at there. Good to know, good to know. Maybe we should have built a fishery down there. Ah well. Okay. Just not quite enough space to build a building there. Ah. Oh no. Yeah. I've got more supplies coming now, so let's see how this goes. I know it's like one more hut, one more building, one more go. Terrible. Anyway, we've got plenty of iron ore left. That's good to know. We can actually build a mine on any of it. Oh, we can, yeah. It's grand. Come on, more, yeah, cut a path all the way through there. That'd be quite the epic path, to be fair. Yeah. I just want to get around this corner. Here. Oh, tell me about it. Yeah. Back in the day, would be a semi-regular occurrence. I remember doing that. I think when I was playing Monkey Island, like 1 or 2 back in the day, and it was the summer holidays, no school or anything like that, and I was just, I was getting somewhere, and I could feel I was getting close to the end, and yeah, it was just like, sun was up and I was going to bed. I was like, oh dear. Easily done. Okay, let's get our soldier in here. Let's go, Mr. Soldier. Where are you? I do have some left, don't I? Yes, I have loads of them. All rookies. Oh, there he is. Taking the mountain road. It's quite the long path. Oh my god. Come on, little dude. Did we actually ever get to a point of having a surplus of coal? Oh, slightly. But sure, that's gone now. Right, here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Can't really get there because we really need to build a building down here. So that's shot. So I honestly don't know what to do here. It says I can attack with one, but I cannot send that one because there's no actual path. So I literally have to dig through all that stone. That's the only way I can see that now. This is going very far north. And again, through all these stone pillars and sea, so I don't really think there's anything up there either. I don't get this level. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save it and go to bed. Yeah, where are we going? There we go. No. No, that one. Save here. Okay. Game menu again. Right. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think because I could easily pour another 3 or 4 hours into that. That would be bad. Very bad. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to see if there's anyone around to raid. Let's see. Is there? I'm not particularly bothered raiding out, to be honest. I'm just going to call it. Thanks very much, guys. Appreciate that very much. And sure, I'll talk to you soon at the next one or whatever. Okay. Bye-bye. Where's my button? There we go.